What's up, Scorpio? This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. My name is Cheetah Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to your reading with me. All right, so let's get into it. And this is for September 2019, of course. And I have the King of Fire. I feel like you guys are establishing things in your life right now. It's all about establishment, okay? It's all about taking the lead, taking action. You're not trying to go through no more drama. That's why I feel like no more drama, So I feel like, okay, you got a great perspective of how you want to run the show. You got a great perspective of how you want to take action with your life and the direction that you're moving going forward. Could be taking on this masculine energy, this fire energy, or you could be dealing with Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But the foundation here is that you're focused. Like the card reads, you're focused and determined. You're ready to achieve. You're ready to master. Now, some of you are just very loyal workers. Now, you could be just loyal to your company or loyal to what you already have going on. But if you're trying to become an entrepreneur, it's time to get focused, get determined, and establish what you need to do right now going forward. So be on the go, fast and furious. It's time to get serious, time to level up. It's time to do what you need to do. But also, if you need a helping hand to help you, make sure you reach out to the right person that can help mentor you on this new path or this new direction you're trying to go forward with your life, okay? And that's how people are viewing you too as well right now, Scorpio. They are viewing you as very determined, very independent. You're on some I got to go and get it type energy, So a lot of you are going to see that you got the ambition coming out and you got some ideas that you want to take and move forward with. What's crossing you? I have the Two of Waters. That's wonderful. Like I said, some of you may be going to get some helping hands or someone that can guide you and mentor you, and that will bring it all together, so definitely look into that. But this is also moving to a new direction where in your life you're focused on the right partnership. You know exactly who you want to be with. You don't have any type of fantasy or ideas going on how you want to be in a relationship, right? So you are just very focused and determined to get and achieve the right type of love that you want. Some of you are going after love, or love is coming towards you. Now, also what I feel like for business-wise is that, once again, you're going to team up with someone that will help you get to your goal. And also, if you're very loyal to your work or you're very loyal to your entrepreneurship, you are moving to a direction where it's going to make you very, very, very happy. It's like one of those things where they say, wake up to something that will make you happy, that you enjoy, right? So you're not trying to go to work to a 9 to 5 that just draining your energy. You want to get out the matrix, or even if you are in the matrix, but you don't feel that way, like you really love what you do. And this is what's going to bring in the happiness that you need when it comes to your business endeavors and also your career choices, because you want to be happy going forward with your life. You cannot imagine you doing this for another 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and it's just draining your soul, energy, your mind, spirit. It's just like, I cannot do that anymore. I want to go somewhere that will make me happy. Now, on the love side, I feel like someone coming towards you on Scorpio, someone is definitely in love. Someone's definitely in love here. Somebody wants to reunite with you with a partnership, wants to establish some real grounding. So let's say, for example, if you have never been pursued before, and I feel like this is where it's going, Scorpio, someone has never pursued you passionately in a way, I feel like the tables have turned. You're going to experience somebody going towards you with so much passion. They're going to be very aggressive. Passionate aggressive though, someone just want to buckle down, let you know how serious they are about you and themselves. So I really do feel like love is in the air. It could be somebody new that you're meeting, but I really don't feel like it's new, because this Two of Waters, this indicates a reunion or already something that was already established, and it seems like someone's going to pursue this love offering to you. So a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness. So someone wants to come in and offer an apology here. So it's going to be a sincere apology, okay? Very, very sincere. And also if you guys were having some conflictions, or some type of difficulties or getting something off the ground, I really do feel like it's going to be more established this time going forward. So definitely if someone wants to apologize. Someone from your past, could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces here, and they want to end something that was resolved. Now the energy could be interchangeable. This could be you, Scorpio, saying, hey, I want to go and pursue the person that I really love and I care about and I honor. You know, I do get like this honorary feeling, like someone wants to show you that, or you want to show them that you really do admire them. Like, you may put this person on a status, but this person could be putting you on a status, you know, and they want to show you how much they really think you are adorable, right? All right. What's crowning you? I have the 10 of air. Oh boy. Scorpio, what's going on? If it was a betrayal, I guess there was a forgiveness is going to it, but it feels like you're crushing all of this now. It seems like maybe it could be a little too late. You know, love is finally coming in for you, but then it's kind of like, okay, you know what? It's a done deal. I'm kind of tired of it. You may not be trusting of that person anymore, and you just want some new changes in your life. Maybe you had grew from this experience. Maybe you felt like it was an illusion. Some of you Scorpio may feel like the love that you had for someone, it was an illusion, you know, and you was like, okay, now I got this new insight on how I want my relationships to be and how I want them to go. And so you could be recovering from a bad relationship or a bad ideology when it comes to relationships going forward. How you may be a little dreamy when it comes to relationships, so you may just be possibly ending that and going forward now with a new direction of how you want love to be or how you want love to come in. But I really do feel like it was somebody coming here for you, but then it may have been too late. You know, it may have just been a little too late, and now that person just feels like, this could be you, Scorpio. Now you just feel like, you know what? Well, let me go forward with my life and move to someone that will give me that love that I was trying to extend to someone, right? Or this could have to be the person is feeling about you, okay? All right, what's beneath you? The Page of Earth. Something so serious coming in. It really is, Scorpio. If you thought something was an illusion or something was really dead, the ideal of it, this right here is kind of like established. This is something that was really established, something that was going forward. And it seems like you're in your mind, and you may be thinking too logically. You may be thinking like you overthinking it. Maybe it just was not tangible enough, especially with this Page of Earth. Something that just was not tangible enough. Something wasn't proof enough. Something wasn't solid enough to make you keep trying to go forward with the pursuit of happiness. Here, with the pursuit of happiness, it just, I'm going to keep being on this pursuit, but like, look, it's nothing like manifesting, nothing unfolding from it. So I should just chuck the deuces and go, right? But it's up to you to Scorpio, what you want to do. And it's everybody's really here. I have earth, air, wind, fire. Did I say wind? Really? Air? Well, earth, water, fire, air, okay? But I got all the elements here, and I got all the zodiacs here, so it could be anybody, you know, any sign, however it resonates to you. It's all it's about. It's how it resonates to you. What can you get from the message? How can you transform from the message? How can the message give you clarity going forward with your life and help you move forward? So don't get caught up in the ideology of just using the signs or the zodiacs. But, I mean, if you need that help to decipher, then all the zodiacs are here for you. So you could be dealing with anyone. What's in your past? I have the moon. Yeah, a lot of you are coming out of dark. Maybe coming out of a dark place. Maybe also just coming out of fantasy world, like I stated before. Maybe it was just too dreamy. Something was just a little too dreamy for you. Something just was not real or defined enough. If it was a little bit more defiant, then you was like, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and pursue this. I'm down. I'm with it. But maybe that person was not extending their hand like you was extending their hand. But now maybe the tables have turned, and now that person wants to extend their hand, because still feel like it was something that was already grounded or established here, and it could be a person in your past, you know. And I feel like you was going through a time of transforming, because it's Scorpio. I wanted to say something about Pluto, but never mind. Going forward, I have the Magician, yes. And then, what's in your subconscious mind, please? I have the 10 of water. Okay. And then about 10 of cups right there. And what is your environments or the people surrounding you? I have the 5 of earth. Ooh, okay. And then what we have here for your hopes of fears, I have the 4 of water. And then what is the likely near future? What is your answer? I have the Three of Fire, support, and also creative activity, also abundance. Something's new coming in for you. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. And then what is your overall energy? Is the Knight of Air. All right, so once again, you're just moving forward with your life, right? You have a dream or something or ideal that you want to pursue. You know how to take action now. I feel like you done master all the elements, because I was talking about the elements before, and then look who appeared, the Magician. It's time to use all of your abilities, all your knowledge to what? Continue to go forward, because it seems like, yeah, it seems like, well, also moving forward, it seems like you really do need maybe some assistance here. Because I see that you're still coming out of some kind of poverty conscious mindset, or maybe you still have some fears surrounding money. And maybe that also the boost that it gave you. Maybe you was going through a time where you was like, you know what, finances are still too short. I have studied, I have learned, I have done everything I can to see how I can align certain things in my life, but now it's kind of like you're going to take it into action now moving forward, and I feel like you're going to push through. Also, it could be a messenger coming in, letting you know that it could be a messenger of love or a messenger of creative solutions, like it says here. But a messenger is coming. Someone may be coming to assist you with your game plan. Somebody just want to, because I'm still thinking about this Two of Waters, but let me try not to go all over the place. All right, so let's go back and refocus. When it comes to like your business endeavor, when it comes to your career, I feel like, or maybe your entrepreneurship, what I feel like is that you're going to go and pursue it now, because it seems like you were being held up when it came to a lot of financial issues, right? And it was like, okay, listen, I got to really get focused. I got to get grounded. I really got to start playing chess, not checkers. Okay, so it's kind of like, okay, I already learned about checkers. Now it's time to master the art of chess, and it's kind of time to take action. And this will also lead you to the happiness that you're looking for, you know, because I feel like this is something that's going to make you not only fulfilled with finances, but it's just going to make you fulfilled with yourself. And it feels like it's also something positive that you would like to do, bring it forth to help others, to support not only yourself, but the people that are surrounding you. So that's why I feel like there. And also, I still feel like someone may be coming in to assist you with that. It could be a friend or a family member or somebody that you know that's already in this, who knows or have knowledge about this, and they're going to extend a helping hand to help you change your life. Because this is what it feels like. It feels like something is very life-changing, because it's a situation that ended or has completed. Something has came to a completion. Something had came to a full cycle, and now you're finna begin a new cycle. And I'm telling you, it's something here in your subconscious mind where you're like, okay, I really just need to be happy going out forward with my life. And that's exactly what you want to be doing here. You want to be stepping forward with your life on a pursuit of happiness. I'm really going to call this the pursuit of happiness, because I feel like it's happiness about your career, happiness about your love life, happy about having a great foundation. And it feels like you've been doing the work. Like everybody always talk about doing the work, doing the work, doing the work. But what is the work? Gaining knowledge, understanding your resources, understanding the tools that were planted for you here, so you can strive with your life. And it could be anything. It could be that you had to go back to school. It could be you're at a new job right now and you had to go through training. Okay, it could be learning about economics, if you want to say that. It could be learning about entrepreneurship. It could be learning about, hey, you want to buy a Shopify store, e-commerce, and you started learning and studying about that. It could be learning about your IRA. It could be learning anything that's a tool, anything that's a resource, anything that will bring you abundance. That's what you had studied. That's what you're mastering. And now that's what's going to help you bring the bag. Because I see a lot of y'all finna bring in some money, okay? But the only thing that was going on, I feel like, Scorpio, I can say it like this, it probably was you being your own worst enemy. Because it could be a lot of stagnant energy here. Or maybe it's just the surrounding. Sometimes the surrounding can make things look like untangible. Like, I don't know if I can do it. You mean I can be on the pursuit of happiness, but look at my environment right now. My car is in the shop, or my student loans are mad crazy, and Sally Mae keep calling my phone, and every time I get my paycheck, boom. Or maybe you came across a loan and You're still trying to make payments on that. Then they start garnishing your check. You know, just anything, right? And you just keep looking at your surroundings. Or maybe, dang, I got to buy them ramen noodles this weekend just to eat, you know, just to survive for the whole week. But listen, that doesn't mean that your life is going to stop there. Also, I feel like a little bit could be around the fears. It just fears. I do feel like something is fear-based here, because this is in your, if you want to say crown, if you want to say this is the top part, the crown or the mind or the brain, and we have all these swords energy, it could be the depth of your own dreams here because of your mentality. And it's saying that your fears are just just fears. Control your thoughts, control your mind. Yeah, your money may be a little bit low, but do you have that roof over your head right now? Do you still have that car that you can drive? Are you finna get it out the shop and now you finna go back to work? Good, awesome. So, and it could be too much just being in a surrounding state. Like, my job is so boring. Every time I go to work, I just don't feel no energy here. I'm just not that happy here. And then it's like effing with your thoughts, right? And you kind of go backwards and forth. Like, I'm just gonna quit today. That's it, and just pursue my own life, my own destiny. You know, so it could be a lot what y'all experiencing, but it's saying, hey, you can do it, and you got the knowledge, you got the wisdom, you got the ambition, you got the power. You're driven. You have learned enough. You have studied enough. You know what to do now, going forward with your life. Boom. So go and do it. You know. Now let's see. The Three of Fire is the only thing that's kind of throwing me off. Because it seems like maybe some of you probably have been, putting in the effort and putting in the work. And it's kind of like, man, when is all this going to happen for me? When is it going to transpire for me? Like, I have been doing this, I've been doing that. And I'm just ready to what? I'm ready to celebrate and be that king. I'm ready to celebrate and be that emperor. I'm ready to celebrate my harvest. I'm ready to celebrate. I'm ready to do this, right? So it seems like it's a lot of anticipation coming in. Like, okay, when is it coming, universe? Listen, I did all this, which I said to do. Is like, when is it coming? I'm tired now. I'm bored. I don't think y'all tired, but I think like discontentment, definitely a lot of discontentment. So it's like, okay, when is it going to come in? But they're like, victory is going to come in, success is rolling. You know, stop looking back at the past. Stop daydreaming about the past or reliving the past over and over and over again. It's kind of like, get out of that energy where you just still being combative with yourself. It's a time to heal that those things that keeps disturbing your mind. Yeah, disturbance. Now for love, it looked like somebody manifesting you back, Scorpio. 1 second. It looked like somebody trying to manifest you back. Somebody kind of like brokenhearted. Somebody feels like rejected, left out in the cold, not understanding where the heck you went or why you left. You know, didn't know you was on a pursuit. It's kind of like you left anyway. Scorpio, you left your partner, you left this situation because you got tired of trying to manifest something that never came into fruition, and you've been trying to hang on as much as you can, and finally you just like dead at that situation. It was like, okay, like I need to move forward with my life. I need somebody who can really talk to me or really be there for me, more than just imaginative, you know, more than the little bit that they give. You know, it could have been a situation of unrequited love, but it seems like the tables have turned and someone just want to come trying to manifest you back into their world, and they're going to show you how they want to be an emperor or an empress in your life, you know. But, yeah. Because somebody feels like they missed out on an opportunity with you. Maybe they wasn't listening to their intuition. Maybe they wasn't trusting that this love could go somewhere. They just wasn't trusting that it would go somewhere. Maybe it's a little bit too late. Like you had moved forward, and they watched you walked away, or maybe you walked away and you watched them move forward. However the situation may go, you know. But Because sometimes missed opportunity can do what? Show you something different, and it can really open your eyes to something else. But you're just looking for your ultimate fulfillment. That's what you're trying to do, Scorpio. You're looking for your ultimate fulfillment here. And once again, you could be dealing with any of the signs. But I feel like, you know what? You could have been in a missed opportunity too, Scorpio. And it kind of kicked you. And now you was like, okay, I'm so determined now that I know exactly what love is and how love feels. And I'm out on a pursuit to get that. All right, 10 of air being clarified with the Emperor. Ooh, the King of Fire being clarified, Queen of Swords. What y'all doing? Who are these people? It could have been a lot of arrogancy when it came to you and your relationship here, Scorpio. Just real arrogant. It probably was a power struggle with the egos or something. These two here. There's a lot of power struggles. One was probably more ambitious. One was probably more mental or logical, or just being too practical. Here, so maybe one person was just really practical, was a practical person. But both of y'all love each other. Both of y'all have a lot of love, a lot of respect for one another. But it was more of the keep bumping heads, the keep bumping heads. But somebody put a stop or an end to something here. Because they got a better, what? This person got a better perspective or wanted to level and equal out the playing field. Also, this could be 3 people here, like 3 or 4 people. Like one person had 2 people over here and one person had another person over here. I mean, it could be, it's a multitude of things happening here, Scorpio. I don't know what you're doing. But somebody put an end or a stop to something. Something that could have established some type of grounding or foundation here. And it just got halt like that. Someone cut it off. Someone, it's like somebody came magically and appeared out of nowhere. And they stopped it. And they came out and moved out the way. I don't know how they did that. Someone came in, stopped something, and left. Page of earth. Still on the pursuit of happiness. Someone was like, I'm going to take whatever I got from this situation, and I'm going to take what I learned from it, what I took, what I healed from. You know, I learned from it. I grew from it. I experienced it. I have a better, I'm more wiser from it now. It's kind of like whatever don't kill you, make you stronger. So I took and I learned from it. I mastered it. And now I'm going to go ahead and successfully move forward with my life. And I'm going to take what I learned from this situation and just go ahead and move forward and receive the rewards that will come with it moving forward. And someone's want to master ascension. Someone is wanting to master ascension here. Like you may be ascending off and maybe looking at new levels of playing field. Like maybe you are studying astrology. Maybe you're studying the ways of life, internal life, external life. You could be doing all types of things here. And someone was like, well, let me take what I learned from this and let me go ahead and achieve other things because I know it's more for me out here to do. And it's cool being wrapped up in love sometimes, but if you feel like it was haunting you or it wasn't serving your greater good, your greater purpose. So if you felt like, okay, this could be you, Scorpio, feeling like this just was not serving me any really purpose. I understand the lessons from it now. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward with my life. And I'm going to also use what I learned to create what I feel is fulfillment for me and myself and my life moving forward. You know, so you're just kind of ready for that next chapter in your life. You know, you took whatever this was, it came to an end, you know, and you said it wasn't for my greater good, my greater self, and you just went ahead and moved forward here. And you said, I know how to manifest something that's really abundant, more abundant for me. And I really have justice with this, right? Because I also, even though Libra energy, well, she is in here, You know, so yeah, definitely something that you felt that were more justifiable. You know, it's kind of like with my homegirl. Once again, shout out to DF. You know, what if your feelings? What's the truth? What's the truth? You know, what is here? What can be manifested here for you? That can come into the playing field. What can be here physically? You know, something that's real, something that's more tangible, something that's more in reality, right? In the aspects of the reality world or something like that. All right, what's in your past though? I have the Hierophant. What's the in front of you? Magician being clarified. The Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Earth, water being clarified with the Queen of Pentacles, 5 of air. Hold on, let me slow down. 5 of Earth being clarified with the Justice card. Awesome. 4 of water being clarified with the 8 of Cups. And then the 3 of fire being clarified with the Star card. Okay. Then we saw those 2 cards earlier, right? And then at the bottom, King of Cups. Somebody, maybe a little indulgence. Just maybe a little bit of indulgence there. Yeah, some codependency issues. All right, so let's see. Trying to see what y'all had going on. All right, so Scorpio, let's talk about it. Somebody was already in a committed relationship here. Somebody was already in an established committed relationship. But you could be the side piece, side dude, side piece, however you want to call it. But the crazy thing is that y'all all have love for each other. Like everybody's in love here. Like they really in love. Like it's a secret love thing. Everyone's in love. But it's too many obstacles in the way, too many challenges in the way, or it's kind of like if the circumstances were different, then something could have manifested here. Something could have been a even greater opportunity, right? But I still feel like somebody trying to manifest you back and present an opportunity to you here. Somebody wants to commit or give you a solid offer, but somebody feel too broken from the situation to see the justice or the truth in it. Somebody just a little bit too hurt. And so it was a long wait. It was a lot of waiting around, a long wait, and it was too painful. And also it kind of played with the finances a little bit. Somehow somebody think that they may not have enough, or they couldn't provide or offer you exactly what that other person probably had. And they were just a little bit too broken down from it. So they decided to go ahead and leave. Now, that also could work in another way. Like, this person probably felt like they did not have enough to give here in this love relationship, right? Or they did not have what the other person may have. And they thought less of themselves or less value of themselves. Because somebody trying to figure out their value or their place in this. Somebody was trying to figure out what is their worth, what's their value, and can this serve me for my higher good or my higher self, right? And also, I don't want to be devalued as a person. Like, you don't want your self-esteem to be devalued, or your insecurities. You don't want to take your place to where you're feeling very low self-esteem or just having low insecurities about yourself, right? So you just kind of like, okay, well, let me take what I learned from this experience and let me go ahead and move on to something that will give me more passionate, you know. But I feel like in your subconscious mind, you feel like your worth can be single independence here, you know, and you just want to establish a love of your own. And I also feel like you're trying to say here is that let me work on my finances until I'm able to get the love and the support that I can. So I feel like this here in the subconscious mind is your Scorpio is kind of like you're looking for the ultimate self-happiness, self-fulfillment with oneself. Because I don't feel like the Queen of Pentacles right here is married in this situation. Like what you're trying to conjure up in your mind or your subconscious mind, I don't feel like you're saying to yourself like, this will be a commitment. I feel like she's really talking about having good values, knowing thyself, right? Knowing her own worth, knowing her own value. So she'll be more appreciative of her own. And so if she's able to be not only financially secure, but I'm also able to be value, like you understand your value, you understand your worth, right? And you know, if you understand more of your value, like you're not looking for outside validation. Basically, I don't need another man to value me. I don't need another woman to value me. If you're in the same, so it doesn't matter, however it resonates, once again. But I need my self validation, so I know how to be this when the time comes. I know how to give that 10 of cups energy when the time comes. And I feel like you're looking for ultimate. You're looking for the most ultimate self-happiness and self-fulfillment here. So it's kind of like, all right, enough of the playing field, because you may feel like people just play too much out here and no one knows what maybe a serious relationship has to offer. Like, it's kind of like someone saying like, hey, if y'all want to be in third-party relationships, if y'all want to daydream about how love is supposed to be valued, or if you feel like being in the traditional mindset, because maybe like I was saying about same-sex relationship, like somebody may feel like, because it is a lot of masculine energy here, so it was like, if no one doesn't want to partake in that, but you love me and don't want to show in the world that you love me because of what traditional mindset, right? Then I'll just take what I learned from this and I'll go my own way. So I hope that made sense to you, because it's kind of like somebody saying it doesn't even matter what the traditional roles is. It can be same sex. It can be we have different religion backgrounds. You know, maybe you're more spiritual. Maybe you're more Christian. It doesn't matter. It just, however this resonates when it says the traditional mindset aspect, because this person here does not want to be held to that. This person, whoever, this could be you, Scorpio, you don't want to be held to this, or the other person does not want to be held to this. So they said, let me take what I learned and let me go my way, because I know it's something more out there that I can give other than just love. So if you're not really serious about love without the values of society being held on that, then that's cool. It's kind of like, go ahead and you live your life the best you can believe in, because we all got to do what? Stand for something, or we can fall for anything. Now, that you walk your path, and it's still going to be a moment of self-reflection. I'm not saying that you're healed completely, Scorpio, but you are still on the path of success here. And you're going to get the recognition that you deserve. You're going to get the abundance that you deserve. Keep following your intuition. Keep going the path that you're going, because you're still being helped here. You're still being guided. I still feel like someone just still learning about more of the planets, more of the stars, and you're just following your guides, if you want to say like that. If you believe in guides, I feel like you're walking the path of letting them show you the way. And it's kind of like they're saying, it's okay, we got you. Because I do feel like somebody's doing this, you know, like they extending their hand. Like I feel like a lot of spiritual guides are just extending their hand and will still walk this path with you, no matter how trouble it is down the road, or maybe you can't see the road right now because it is so cloudy. And it's like, it's okay. You're still being guided, you know. So I really do feel like a lot of compassionate energy here when it's saying moving forward with your life. So if you walked away from a situation, Scorpio, it's totally okay. You know, you're still, your back, not your back, but people still have your back. You still got supportive energy around. I feel like you have a lot of people that will support you going forward. And also, if you're looking for recognition or you're trying to become a star, I feel like that may be in the works for you, but go ahead and continue to put in the work and the hard work and the effort. Now, what I see about love is just, I see somebody just finally walking away from something that was too difficult to obtain, simply because it was just too many people involved, or the love was not shown as good enough, you know. It's kind of like someone kept you in a disbelief or a dismantle, and you was kind of like, you know what? I'm not playing these games. All right, Scorpio. That's your reading for September. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace, peace.